kamusta? Episode 3. Tama ba? Yes, episode 3. So, welcome to Balita sa South by Alabang Bulletin. Episode 1 namin was about our history and work from home tips. Very apt. Our second episode was very, very, very apt. We received good reviews. Thank you, Kay. It was about mental health amidst COVID. So, ang dami nagsabi na, I was feeling lonely kasi I was feeling bored, I was feeling depressed. So, thank you dun sa tips na binigay nyo. So, thank you everyone for listening. So, now naman, ang topic natin is about Project Food Drunk LP. LP, Las Piñas, syempre, di ba? Alabang bulletin tayo, para niya kay Las Piñas, Muntinlupa, di ba? So, this one is close to everyone's hearts, hopefully, dahil, di ba, it's about charity, it's about giving back. So, ang guest natin is Mau Aguasin from Project Food Drunk LP. She'll join us soon. Mag-intro lang ako konti. So, for those of you na nandito, you can do a watch party, you can like, you can share this link to your walls para mas marami makakita, di ba? Para mas marami makaalam nung what Project Food Drunk is all about. Food Drunk LP. Wait lang try ko lang tong i-share. Hindi yata. Ayaw yata. Anyway, okay. So amateur hour na naman with me. Thank you. By the way, my name is Dinjo Constantino, the admin of Alabang Bulletin. So thank you for listening. For the 6 na nanonood ngayon and then sa mga manonood sa replay, hello everyone. Like, share. Please invite all your friends na taga Muntinlupa, Parañaque, at Las Piñas. Okay. So ayan, pwede nyo i-share o pwedeng start watch party para makita din ng friends nyo. Diba? Okay, so without further ado, kausapin natin is one of the organizers ng Project Food Drunk LP, si Miss Mau Aguasin. Mau na lang tawag ko sa kanya. Hi Mau, kasi mas matanda naman ako sa kanya. So, sige, tara. Mau, hello.
Hi, hello.
Can you hear me? Hi.
Yes,
Kamusta?
hello.
Sorry, alam ko you guys are very busy. Alam ko everyday kayo lumalabas sa lansangan to bring food to everyone. So thank you for being with us. How are you? Kamusta? How is the MECQ treating you naman?
Okay naman, medyo mas traffic lang, pero okay naman.
Mas traffic siya. You mean when you and distribute food?
Yes, when we do the round. So mas traffic, mas maraming pedestrians, maraming bikers, and maraming
which is good na rin.
Yes. Tapos mas na sila, parang mas a little bit back to normal. So
oo nga no? Parang wala lang.
yes, yun lang ang talaga. So we leave earlier na rin kasi mas traffic na. So
okay, ang tatapang ng mga tao, no? Bilib ako sa kanila. Ako, I couldn't join you guys, di ba? So, hindi. Unahin ko ba to? Or unahin muna kita? Hindi, sige, sabihin ko muna to. First of all, I want to thank you again, Mau, your group, kasi it was my birthday last week. And then I wanted to go out, tapos wanted to do something for our less fortunate brothers and sisters. Kaso I couldn't. Hindi ako pinayagan ng asawa ko kasi I'm hypertensive. So delikado daw. Tsaka mahirap yata tumawid from Muntinlupa to Las Piñas, di ba? May checkpoint yan.
Yes.
So thankfully, you guys were there. We just parang sort of sponsored a day. Thank you for my biggest birthday party so far.
Yes. 60 people, so, 60 people.
Thank you. Oo, salamat. Sobrang salamat. It's really nice. So yun, baka nagtataka yung iba, those watching, kung ano yung pinag-usapan natin, what Project Food Drunk LP is. So can you share lang with everyone what it is and how it came to be? Parang ano yan, you guys were watching TV, tas parang di ba nakita natin maraming wala po akong makain, maraming hindi yata naabot din ng LGUs ng barangays.
Wala po. Very true, that's true. May factor yun. Wala po.
Wala kaming tinitira mga barangay or LGU dito.
Ganun lang talaga. Yes.
Yan. Reality. Kumbaga, hindi naman lahat talaga maaabot, di ba?
True.
So how did this project come about?
I remember it's parang 2 weeks in ng ECQ. So I was driving around for bank errands, ganyan, bank run ng gabi kasi nga to avoid
Okay.
the people. And then I met this tatay, I call him tatay, we call him tatay, na parang after post-stroke, so he has damaged arms, he cannot move parang half his body, pero he was trying to park cars to 7-Eleven. Pero
Okay, doon yung pagkakakitaan niya. Oo.
Pero I observe kasi nung sa 7-Eleven nun, lang, 2 cars lang. So 2 cars, one is from the manager ata nung store, and then one is customer. So parang I was thinking na, nung ECQ, parang less than 10% na lang siguro yung customers nila compared to before. So, if they were earning like 200 a day before, probably they're earning now.
So nagpapapark siya. Parking boy siya.
Yes, parking daddy. As in,
Okay,
siguro
parking daddy.
Na siya, ganyan.
Tapos left hand lang niya yung gumagana.
Yes.
Hindi naman. Buti hindi ka naman nabangga, nag-gear left or something.
No naman, natapos ako mag-shop nung nakita ko siya. So parang bumili lang ng snacks kasi di ba mahirap mag-grocery before? 7-Eleven lang. And then I remember na driving home, kasi I asked him, this is parang close to 8 o'clock in the evening. Sabi ko, kuya, kumain ka na. So sabi niya na, hindi pa ate, pero nagsistutter na siya. Ayoko naman gayahin, pero nagsistutter na siya. Parang sabi ko,
parang hindi na siya kumakain ng matagal, parang ganyan. Gutom na, parang ganyan.
Tsaka nakatingin lang siyang like blank stare lang siya na. Nakatingin lang siya. Sabi ko sa kanya, parang, kain ka, ito food mo, ganyan. So binigyan ko siya ng cash. Kasi that's the easiest for that time. And then I was driving home, just thinking na, ko, paano siya bibili? Unang-una, paano siya mag-grocery with the strictness of everything, with yung panic buying of people. Paano siya going to buy 100 pesos?
The first few weeks kasi, di ba, medyo guilty. Everyone was panic buying.
Yes. Tapos, the supermarkets were crowded. So, at risk din siya, di ba? Like, yung COVID, the virus is known to be risky sa mga may stroke, sa hypertensive, sa mga may pre-existing conditions. So, I was thinking na hindi siya makakaluto, hindi siya makaka-grocery. Tapos, worse, if he's alone in life, if he's alone.
I was gonna ask, saan kaya yung family niya? Kawawa siya pa rin yung nagtatrabaho for them.
Yeah. So, sino magluluto for him? Sino mag-grocery? So, I talked to my housemate once I arrived home. Tapos parang I remember telling her na parang hindi pwede na magluluto yung oldies, yung mga senior na tas they will source their own food. They will source their own groceries. Kasi we know naman na it's hard for them to get even relief bags.
Yeah. So even on normal days, actually wala pa yung virus, di ba?
Yes, so parang now it has become more challenging for them. And then my housemate, I remember her telling me na okay, sige, lulutuan natin siya. And then so I go, okay. And then we slept, diba? So we started the next day. Parang we packed 20 meals. 20 meals kasi that's easier, ganyan. 20
so
meals.
Buti had stuff like Tupperware bun or
we
around the
lang.
house.
I remembered our first batch of packaging materials was from a friend who had a catering service na close, parang they stopped operations kasi he brought all the packaging materials.
Parang everything went together for you guys to do it.
Even rice cookers kasi we don't know how to cook yung bulk na
usually kasi pang 2-3 lang. Mamaya kailangan yung malaki.
Malaki. Tapos
hindi ko alam kung effective pa yung ganyan style, yung dip style.
Ginugal pa namin ano ba ang ratio ng water kapag ganun karami. Kapag ganun karami.
Para wag naman maging lugaw yung bigay niyo sa kanila, di ba?
Yes, baka ma-judge pa na hindi luto.
Ano ba yan ang hinigay-bigay? Hindi naman
Sabi, ano ba yan yung magluto? So ginugal namin siya, ganyan. Tapos
thank you, Google.
For the first siguro 2 days, 3 days, we had sponsors talaga just for rice. For the rice. Kasi hindi nga namin nag-post ako ng message to group chats na who can donate rice. Kasi cooked rice para mawala siya in our heads. And then, yeah, we started with rice, we started with packaging materials. Because our friends came together. And even friends now we haven't talked to like for years, for 3 to 5 years.
Mm-mm.
So they started
Taga Las Piñas sila or from
BF
around
Resort. From BF
BF
Resort.
Resort? Okay.
Our home base is BF Resort. So these are mostly high school batchmates
Wow,
or church
nice.
friends from the church I grew up in. So sila
Oo.
yung dumadaan sa house na parang, okay, drop ko sa'yo. Ganyan lang sila mag-reply. Ako naman parang, anong the-drop kaya nila? So I was just waiting na, anong the-drop nila?
Mm-mm.
Tapos it all came together. We have rice, we have ulam, we have
Do, ano,
utensils.
do you remember the first ulam that you guys served? Tatandaan ko
Ano?
ba? Tagal na eh. 2 months na.
Ang naalala ko is upo. Maybe this is first or second day. Upo with sardinas. Kasi sabi namin,
Okay.
ang hirap maghiwa ng upo, hindi pa namin alam kung gaano karaming upo.
So, walang chef sa inyo? Walang trained na
I had a restaurant
cook?
before, like I had a restaurant before mga 3-4 years ago in Makati. So that's
Okay.
my background. Pero in terms of ano lang yun, portioning, budgeting, pero wala.
Operations, hindi.
Oo, ganyan. So my
Ah.
my housemate automatically becomes the in-house cook. Kasi din.
Wala siyang choice.
Wala. Kasi kaming dalawa lang. Kaming dalawa lang. So, mali. Ayun, I do them. We do the managing, yung finances, yung funds. That's it. That's kaming tandem lang actually when we started.
When you started, but now
we're just
wide reach na.
3.
Ilan na? 3?
Yes,
Talaga?
or 3. Maximum of 3.
Wow. Okay. Okay, go. Sorry.
We're working on collaborating with some other small groups who do this same initiative.
So we're still hopefully when they see this year, when they watch it, sana maraming people will mamaya bigay natin yung mga contact details na para like myself, di ba? And then someone reached out to me, Miss Jo Bautista yata, she's from Germany.
Yes.
Di ba? Sponsored the other day naman, di ba? So people might think kasi people ask me parang, I have 1 sack of rice here, anong pwede kong gawin? So at least we can hook you up, di ba? Tapos pwedeng kung pwede luto na yung rice kung hindi pa rin kayo marunong hanggang ngayon.
True, hassle pa rin yung rice talaga. Medyo nababother pa rin kami dun sa rice. Pero mas siguro mga 60% okay na siya.
Okay.
Other people, they have stock ng, I remember people donating utensils, napkins, packaging materials, kung ano yung meron silang overstock sa house.
Yes.
Just drop it off lang. And then we assemble it.
Naman.
Ganun lang siya nag-start talaga. Even before the funds came in.
Mag-hi ka din sa friends mo yun. Hello friends, thank you for your generosity. Sobra as in. Kasi ako, I came across your, I think you follow or I follow you na, or natag kami in one of the photos, and then I saw na your mga posts parang, una, ang ganda nung photos mo of the people, ganyan. Well, kasi I saw in your profile, you're a professional photographer.
Yes, I'm a photographer.
So ang ganda guys ng photos niya. Huwag niyo siya i-follow yung personal niya, but follow the hashtag. Sorry, baka mamaya ang tayo mong follow requests. Follow yung hashtag na Project Food Drunk LP. Ang gaganda ng photos niya, sobrang nakita mo yung mga smiles ng mga tao, tsaka so yun yung nag-attract sa amin. That's why I reached out to them, and then I kept sharing. Di ba, I remember I asked for your permission to post some of the photos in our account, di ba? Kasi very noble yung yung activity, and ang sarap makita ng mga smiles ng mga tao. So, okay. Next question ko. How many days have you been serving na for now? Mga 50 something, no? If I remember.
56.
Day 56 na, no?
Yes. I remember having 2 breaks. 2-day break. Yes.
So, dire-diretso yan? Simula nung March?
Yes. Super
galing. Grabe.
We cannot think possible na. Kasi we were thinking, okay, when we started, we were thinking, okay, by May 15, the initial lifting.
Mm-hmm.
No, April 15.
Oo.
siya.
Maybe
April
for the extension, 1 month muna. 30 days muna.
Konti na lang, April 15 na. So, makakabalik na sa work. Then, it got extended. So, automatically, parang, okay, let's cook tomorrow. Anong menu? Ganyan. Tapos parang the next extension ulit na parang, okay, so, saan na tayo pupunta? Ano ng stations? Ilan na yung head? So, every extension of the ECQ or MECQ, we kept
pawide yung coverage.
And then, yun na lang ang parang namin na parang okay, we have more capacity to widen the reach, reach more stations, more people. So, slowly rin siya actually. So,
and then yung menu nyo, how do you plan the menu? Parang kasi syempre, you do your own groceries also. May weekly plan ba kayo or daily plan? Or pag bukas nyo ng cupboard, parang, ito na lang.
We started ganon. We have like we have one shelf here na dedicated to the food trunk. So we set it up with groceries and condiments. And then titingnan namin
dedicated.
Na anong lulutuin natin in the morning. Nakatingin.
Ano yan, one meal a day usually? Like lunch or dinner or merienda?
Dinner usually. Like mga early dinner.
Early dinner.
We tried driving around in the morning. Wala sila sa labas in the morning.
Baka tulog pa or dumidiscard siguro for food. So far, I mean, I know hindi alam and I know may mga regulars na kayo nun.
Yes.
There's no way for you to count talaga kasi hindi naman siguro sila pinapasulat. Tansya mo mga how many people, how many, can we call them homeless? Sorry, they're homeless but
a lot of them are homeless. So maybe like 70% of them are homeless. 30% are not in ideal living conditions. And then the others are halo-halo na of like PWDs. And we have also mentally challenged people without caretakers.
Kasi I saw this girl, may nag-report sa amin before. So may Ohana na babae. Siya yung namamato pag minsan. Tapos I saw her in one of your photos. Tapos parang she was smiling na parang, okay, parang, ito yung inaangal ng mga tao sa amin dati. Pero parang okay siya, ganyan.
Popular nga daw siya dun sa area na yun. A friend also messaged us, connected with us. Na parang, namamato yan, ingat kayo ha.
Ang dami na sa kanya.
Yeah, so kapag bumababa ako ng car, kasi we have a system in the car na isa lang ang bababa. Kasi for safety rin, para we can run immediately. So,
I was gonna say nga diba? Babae pa kayo pareho or lalaki? Ano ba? Tandem nyo?
Both girls. Both girls.
Pa, diba? So, delikado.
Yeah, so bababa lang ako. And then kapag siya nga, mayroon siyang time na sobrang friendly niya. Mayroon naman siyang time na sobrang aloof niya. So we also have to be sensitive kung anong mood nila during that day. So ayaw nilang mag-connect. It's okay, next time, bye-bye kuya, ingat. Ganyan. Kasi we can also force them. Sometimes busy sila.
Oo, talaga. Yun nga, so mga tansya nyo, mga more than 100 people na. Kasi the day, yung isang araw pa lang, 60 na.
Siguro with counting our relief drop sponsors, we have this grocery drop thing kasi na we do every 10 to 14 days. So counting them also maybe like 150 to 180 people.
Wow. And then nakikita ko sa photos, some are regulars na, no?
Yes, our regulars are
some are familiar faces.
Yes, mga 50 to 60. Kapag we prepared less than 50, if we prepare food less than 50, sobrang kulang kami. Nagtatago kami dun sa ibang regulars. We have
kasi nag-aabang na sila eh. I'm sure yung kotse nyo, malayo pa lang. Parang, salubungin na nila kayo.
So magtatago kami dun sa isang car. Kunwari, big group sila. Tapos we remember na nabigyan namin sila ng grocery for like a few days. So, iwas muna kami so we can go to other spots.
Yun ang bigyan ng Yun nga, aside from food, you guys give out groceries then sometimes, diba? So, may mga big plastics.
Yes, vegetables, toiletries, essentials. Depends on what they need also. So, during the rounds, they tell us na, ate, pwede ba diaper? Ganyan. So, we remember them. And then, we note them dun we have this parang tracker of budget. So, we have this, kapitbahay ni ganyan. Kapitbahay ni Irene. Irene is one of our regulars. So, kapitbahay ni Irene. And then, even, for example, meron din kami nakakalimutan na people. We show them the photos. Nasaan siya?
Tapos magkakakilala sila.
Yes, tapos maghahanapan sila, si ano yan, tawagin mo, ganyan. So,
Wow,
ipupul
grabe.
the photos.
Tapos yung iba may request na, nakakatuwa naman.
Na ate so pag may grocery kayo ulit diaper ha, ganyan. O di ate gatas ha. Usually that's the majority of requests from moms.
Oo.
It's usually like
Oo.
diapers and
May diapers for their, usually the moms naman kasi, di ba, kahit sila hindi kumain, basta yung mga anak nila kumain.
Totoo, yes.
Nakikita ko minsan, isang buong family, parang 4 sila or 5, yung may sa karitela sila, di ba? I saw that parang isang daddy, tapos 4 na anak niya kasama niya.
Yeah. Before, the story of that family, we met them, 4 lang sila. So the dad, two young kids, and then the mom. And then eventually, the older kids joined in. May yung mga parang teenager. So they lost their jobs in Cavite. So they had to go back to the streets. So they lost their jobs. 3 sila. They lost their parang jobs in a household. Kasi the household is struggling to make ends meet. So pinabalik sila sa Las Piñas. Ang way nila to go back to Las Piñas was an ambulance. So they had to like beg an ambulance to bring them to Las Piñas. And then one day, when we're doing the rounds, inintroduce sila ng regular na ate, ito yung mga anak ko from Cavite, ganyan. And they were like, umuwi kayo, saan kayo titira? Diyan din po. Tinuro nila yung card. So parang kami
grabe. Tapos ilan sila?
So now there's 7. 7 every round. We dedicate 7 packs for them.
What are the areas where you, Alabang Zapote Road lang ba kayo?
Yes, Alabang Zapote.
Inside,
That's we discussed it quickly lang naman, briefly when we were doing the rounds during ng ECQ. So everybody was a lot of people were waiting for relief goods. So every time na may papasok na car sa mga eskinita, people go out. Yes. So parang we decided na okay, so only main roads.
For safety also kasi.
Yes. From the stretch of Zapote Bridge, yung dulot going to Coastal.
Yeah.
Yes, going to Coastal. So nag-U-turn kami doon. And then tuloy na yun hanggang Honda Alabang.
Okay.
So, yes.
Oo, kasi nakikita ko sa photos, yung iba nalalalapitan nyo, natutulog lang sa mga waiting shed.
Marami sila before. Tapos eventually, when they got more comfortable, nag-uusap na kami kung saan mas madaling i-meet sila. Kasi minsan, it takes a lot of time just looking
for them. So may ganun na. Ayun I was gonna ask, my next question was, paano nyo sila nilapitan? How did you approach them? Kasi I know ang dami nating residents, neighbors here na who want to do that also but are afraid na lapitan na baka sayang mo sunggaban sila or ano. So what was your approach? Because it seems to be working.
Yes, before we tried like honestly naman the first day, parang kami rin, parang we were so quiet kasi thinking of paano sila magre-respond, how will they trust us na lalapit sila din sa car kasi usually when we call them kuya, they have this parang stare na parang distrusting. So parang
human nature siguro di ba? Na parang ano yun?
Sila being attacked or parang baka isyosero kami or something.
Hindi naman puting van yung kotse nyo, no? Hindi naman.
Ha?
Hindi naman puting van yung kotse niya. Puting van.
Yung
okay. Yung watas kukuhin yung hindi naman.
Puting white SUV. Kaya kapag minsan kami tumatabi kami sa ibang SUV.
Para matago.
Yes. Anyway, so yun yung approach na.
Kasi yung iba, I mean, sorry,
it's okay.
Wala sa proper mind, di ba? Parang,
yes.
Kasi gutom, depression, that's why sila naggaganyan, di ba? I don't know if it's taong grasa. I don't know if that's politically correct or ano, pero most, kasi when I pass by Alabang Zapote, I grew up kasi in Las Piñas din eh. So, very familiar ako with the surroundings there. So, matagal na yung mga ganyan na you'd see na may mga kariton, may ano. So, yung iba parang, yun nga parang distrusting. Parang, bakit? Anong kailangan? So, how did you penetrate? Parang gano'n.
Yes, in defense natin sila. Especially yung mga medyo teenagers na street children. Siguro they're very, protective. So, parang, a few days of them to react. I remember posting one series of photos, siguro a week after, and then comparing how we met them the first day, and then to the next photos of like
Just-
4 days, 5 days.
They become warmer as the
Yeah.
days go by. Yung
So
una ilan pa.
sobrang different from hygiene, basic hygiene, to connection, to how they update us with their lives, kung anong kinain nila for the day, kung sinong uuwian nila, kung sinong pupuntahan nila, sinong lulutuan nila, and then their request. Once they get more comfortable, of course, they request, diba? So, sometimes
Alam mo,
we,
they're comfortable when they request na, no?
oo, meron na silang, ate, baka pwede
They
next
trust
time,
na.
ganyan. So, parang okay, sige, hanapan namin kayo, ganyan. Tapos, they warm up din talaga. We were talking about it na people can really spend a little time talking to them and then make it consistent as how every other people naman wants to be treated. Na make it consistent, daily chats, and then they warm up. Because we have this regular na who gives us parang a little gift of anything na he has on his hand. Kapag bibigyan
He
mo
wants
siya
to
ng
give something in return.
babato, meron pa siyang mga binabato sa car minsan kasi nga, kuya, hindi na babato niya sa car.
Ang cute.
Tapos, kuya, hindi
Teka
na
lang. I'll try to show some photos kasi yung the others, they're not so familiar with I'll try to see if kaya natin magpakita ng photos.
Okay.
So, tingnan natin. Meron ba? Ayan. Kita ba?
Yes.
Yan.
And si ate, we call her Ate Hong Kong.
Ate Hong Kong? Bakit Ate Hong Kong?
Kasi kapag nag-distribute kami, lagi niya sinasabi, alika na, tara na, punta na tayong Hong Kong, sama ko kayo ha.
Talaga.
May time siya na, alika na, let's go. They're ready, they're waiting for us. So kami parang, wow!
Oo, may mga ganun siya.
Pero she remembered.
Hopefully with the food that they're being given, magbalik yung sustansya sa katawan nila pati.
Yes.
Kung hanggang sa pag-iisip, diba? So ito yan, you're giving mga hygiene kits together with the food. Wag lang sana nila mapagkamalang yung sabon, no? Pagka ulam yung sabon.
Actually, that's one factor also. That's one factor kaya one by one lang siya binibigay. Even the tacos. That's why we limit yung pagbigay ng, we give them 1 to 2 pieces of each. Kasi I have to be honest na most of them you cannot trust with substances in a way.
Okay.
With deodorant or how do you call this? Mga baby powder or laundry powder. So we're very careful, conscious about it na okay, kaya ba?
Oo nga eh. Tatansyahin nyo rin. No?
Just minsan, just to update them also, we talagang, kuya, ginamit mo ba? Ginaganon namin sila para minsan nararattle sila. So parang they remember. Meron nga
pala.
Para
next time you give them shit, tatanungin nila ako, kailangan gamitin ko.
Parang may accountability sila in a way na, kuya, hindi ka naman naligo, ganyan pa rin suot mo, ganyan. Hindi naligo ako. Ganyan. Pero sense of, at least they have this person na, yun din ang gusto namin to give them, yung nag-check on them, na how they are, ba sila, naligo na ba sila.
Pero kasi sila, gusto din nila yung feeling na ganun siguro, no? If they don't have families checking up on them, gusto rin nila yung may nagkakamusta sa kanila. Ito nga, mukhang familiar itong lalaki na ito.
Yes, nawala na siya, pero hindi ko alam. Pero yes, mabait, naging sweet na yun. Yes, si Mami. Siya ang may request.
Siya yung may request.
Yes. Siya yung first na dad. Siya yung first na tatay sa 7-Eleven.
Talaga.
So yung left hand niya, ganyan hindi niya na-andar.
Siya yun. Ito, this guy.
Yes, siya yan.
Wow.
So I saw him siguro day 10. They're looking for him for everyday round namin. Tapos I remember him. Tapos he told me about his family na may 7-year-old kid siya, ganyan. He was asking for medicines. So we carry this a small cooler for medicines. So we have this paracetamol drops. And then Diagesic for typical fever, di ba? Lalo for them na laging nasa road. So we give them Diagesic. Per limited also, we give them 4 pieces, 2 pieces. Because yes.
All of these are from your pocket? Aside from those na may konti nagdodonate?
What's amazing is, I remember just spending the first 2,000. That's it. And everything else from our generous donors, from our
great friends.
even families, like we didn't rely on families or on our family or close friends. It's really people who we haven't seen for 5 years, 3 years, who started to message us, and then so it's amazing for us kasi yung expectation namin na oh, we will ask for from friends or from whoever we're close with, it has defied yung expectations namin.
Wow, ayan, dami. Actually, guys, yun, follow niyo yung Project Food Drunk.
Naalala ko si Tita tuloy. Ayan
Ano
siya.
na?
So, smiley na siya, si Lola. So,
Siya yung kanina na medyo nakasimangot pa.
Yes, her name is Lola Rosalie, pero we call her Violet. Lola Violet.
Kasi nakita ko in one of the posts.
She asked for shampoo. Sabi niya, may shampoo ka? Yung Violet? So, parang, anong Violet? Yung Violet.
Ito yung one of your regulars, no? Kasi nakikita ko siya para.
Yes, always yan. Hindi, walang mintis. Yes, and Kuya Ronnie.
Ito si Kuya Ronnie.
Yes, maybe like 10%, 20% of the people we encounter every day are new faces. New faces or yung faces na nagpop up and pop out. Sometimes they're in the street, sometimes no. So those are the kids who live under the bridge near Robinson.
Okay.
Yes. This one is a resident of BFRB.
Ay, sorry. This one?
Yes. Yes, that guy. Kuya Jojo. Okay. So he's
grabe, naalala niyo na yung mga pangalan nila, no?
Oo, kasi they don't respond na rin sa, huy, kuya. They don't,
tawagin mo na dapat personally.
Yes, that's Kuya Manuel. Siya yung nagbibigay ng anything. So, he gave...
Akala ko paan niya yun, hindi pala. Siya yung nagbabato ng siya yung may binibigay in return.
So, kung na arroz caldo with calamansi, ibibigay niya yung calamansi. Ganyan. There's the family now, they're becoming regulars na.
Oo, I see them din nga dun sa mga pictures. Anyway, sorry, sige, stop ko na yan. Focus tayo sa ano na lang. What's this? I want to know if you have any like fascinating or memorable stories dun sa 50 plus days. We're about to end there. Sorry, I took 34 minutes of your time na. Sorry.
It's okay.
So, any memorable stories dun sa mga pinakita natin na tao, aside from yung mga nakwento mo, or if you wanna expound on yung mga kwento mo na, yung parang pag sakay mo sa kotse, parang, wow, tagus yun tagus yung sinabi niya, tagus yung kwento ni Manang, tagus yung kwento ni Kuya, parang ganun. Meron bang mga, I'm sure may mga ganun.
Yes, I remember, parang, ang nagpa-pop in my head is one funny situation, mga first 2 days namin. So this girl, she was the wake-up call kasi na parang, okay, so maraming mentally disturbed. So parang we have to accept na, okay, we're dealing with a different kind of hunger na on the streets. It's not really just physical hunger.
Hindi lang sa tiyan yung hunger, no? Nasa na rin, pag-isip na rin.
Yung spirits nila are very down. You can feel na very down yung spirits ng people na you connect with kasi they don't have the confidence, they don't have the hope, yung kapag nagsasalita sila, it's all...
Or feeling na pabayaan siguro.
Yes, parang nakalimutan sila. Or parang bakit pa? Para saan pa? So, one girl that we encountered is parang umano siya sa window namin. Napag-usap siya sa window. Sabi niya, alam mo kahapon namatay na ako. Sabi niya. Tapos parang kami, paano namatay ate? Sabi niya, namatay na ako, bumagsak na ako dyan eh.
Ano siya, matanda, bata?
Mga 35, ganyan.
Tapos yun yung sabi niya.
Tapos sabi niya, namatay na ako. Tapos bumangon lang ako. Tapos ngayon, lakad-lakad lang ako. Antayin ko lang ulit na tumigas ako. So doon kami parang, okay, okay ka lang. Sabi, hindi, titigas lang ako dyan. Sabi niya. Pero ngayon, kapag nakikita namin siya, like a month after, imagine, she was the first one who said, "Uy, bye-bye, I love you." Sabi niya.
Talaga, may ganun level na.
Sabi namin, I love you, ate. Tapos sabi niya, bigyan mo akong gamot ha, pero I love you. Siya na yung unang nag-aiyak.
Nakakaiyak naman yan. I'm sure minsan, you guys get emotional din.
Tatawa lang talaga kami. Kasi parang grabe yung from the first days talaga. If we compare them from the first days, a lot has changed. So, every time we decide on, are we going to do this? Are we going to parang give it to this person? We always go back to how they were mga first week of encounter. So, it's really different from how they talk, different from how they walk, how they deal with each other. So, they the families, they treat each other better. One of our most memorable families is the one you projected also, is the family of Make.
Mm-hmm.
This you'll see always in our posts, merong little boy and then a lola na may
Mm-hmm.
card. So nangangalakal sila, they get recyclable cartons. So the
Okay.
story of the family, random day in our rounds, tapos we stop them lang, kuya, hindi ka kumain ka na. Tapos
Mm-hmm.
this kid, maybe like 10 years old, he was staring at us na ayaw niya lumapit. Sabi ko, hindi
Mm-hmm.
kuya, pagkain. Sabi ko, bigyan mo si Lola. Abot mo kay Lola. When we said na, bigyan mo si Lola, doon lang siya lumapit. Kasi food
Mm-hmm.
si Lola also. Tapos we said bye-bye, bye-bye. Sabi ko, aloof yung kid na yon. Sabi ko, check natin tomorrow. Tapos, pero when we did the rounds, when we went back, he was eating na. Then he was screaming na from the end of the street, Ate, salamat! Mga ganyan na. Bye-bye, see you tomorrow, ganyan. Tapos day after day, we asked them ano yung story ng kids. So these
Mm-hmm.
kids pala, parang they're, three kids, three siblings. And then they're the lola is taking care of them kasi the dad and the mom were shot a year ago. Tapos tinanong ko si Maki, casually, we were in a waiting shed. We had Jollibee. Maki, asan ba ang papa? Tapos sabi ko, asan ang papa mo ba? Patay na. Sabi ko, bakit?
Ganun lang.
Bakit? Binaril yun ate. Mama, baril din. And then I said, okay, kain ka na. Tapos he said, okay.
Ganun lang. Ganun lang. Parang
ganun na lang sa kanila, like, asan ang
survival
papa?
na lang din siguro.
At saka, I really admire Lola Rowena, their Lola. Kasi she's really old, incapable of walking long distances. First, she still takes care of these 3 children. So sometimes, mayroon pa silang kasamang friends na sasabihin, inampun kami ni Lola. So I was
So,
like,
kumukuha
Lola,
pa siya ng mga inaalagaan niya.
sabi ko, Lola, kinuha mo pa yung bata. So sabi niya, dyan lang yan, sasama lang naman yan, ganyan. So,
Very nurturing.
I remember we bought efficacent oil.
Yes.
Sa Mercury Drug. Sabi ko, Lola, para sa legs mo. And then sabi niya, salamat, ganyan. Tapos everyday we recap, kamusta ang paa? Nakakalakad ka na. Tapos the volunteer yung kids, sila, uy, ako nagmamassage kay mama, ako nagmamassage kay mama. Sabi ko, massage nyo ha, ganyan. Eventually, she started walking properly again, a little better than yung how we first met her.
Yeah.
Kids talaga are very loving of her. Parang for me, I always watch them kasi you can see na it's very hard for them. Even the neighbors sometimes get jealous sa kanila. Pero still she's raising good kids.
Nakakatuwa kasi parang even, despite their situation, di ba? They're even more loving than some families na may kaya or di ba? So, nakakatuwa naman.
And everything everything they have. So once they get like groceries or food, tapos dinidibute nila sa friends nila. Even toys. Sabi ko, like, it's one revealing proof also na even the ones who have less have more open hearts. Their hearts are more open for other people.
Yun nga di ba?
Yes. Ganda. So, na lang.
So, okay. So, ilan na? Sorry, mga 100 something na, no?
Yes. Yes. With displaced workers. Yes. Displaced workers, bus drivers, construction workers.
So, taka lang Pag tayo, parang call for for those who, kasi yun nga, maraming maraming nagtatanong sa akin na parang, okay, kasi syempre nakwento ko rin yung birthday ko, ganyan, sabi nila parang, okay, parang, how do we donate or how do we get in touch with them, ganyan. So, sorry I'll flash something na you sent me rin, kaya ako nakapag-donate. Tingnan natin. This one. Tingnan natin kung maano siya. Yan. Ay, ang pangit. Iba naman. Iba na lang. Ibang flash natin, iba. This one ba? Where's the same? Ay, pareho lang. Anyway, I can put naman kung ano yung mga details dun sa once we post this. So, ayan, pledges. If you want to pledge, ayan, home-cooked healthy meals, ganyan. You can reach in your... Mau, okay lang ba if I put your, pwede ka ba nila i-message dun sa, or how do they reach you? Can they message you on your private account,
Yes.
ganyan? Okay lang.
Yeah, like most of our funds talaga were through IG and Facebook only. Walang,
Okay.
walang direct calls or anything. It's all social media. So they just message, can I donate? And then that's why we had to do the parang poster thing. Kasi we kept on replying. So copy-paste,
Oo nga.
copy-paste. So I go forward na lang talaga. Kasi every
Oo.
morning, especially the first 2 weeks, we were waking up to volunteers and donors na, oh, can I pledge this? Can I ano? And then, okay, we have to do a poster, a small poster.
Oo. So, ayan. Okay lang sorry sinunod ko. Tama, di ba? It's your personal...
Maria Echo, yes. Or
Tama,
with my partner, with my katandem. It's
Okay.
Gumpal Precious.
Lagay natin.
Yes. Gumpal.precious.
Or gumpal.precious. Tama spelling ko?
Gumpal, yes.
Saan na? Nawala. Tama ba? Gumpal.precious?
Yes.
Okay, so for those asking, ayan, you guys can reach them. They're from Las Piñas. Pero syempre, if you're from Muntinlupa or Paranaque, di ba, you guys can discuss naman how you can meet halfway or something para to be part of it. Kung gusto nilang maki-hitch, maki-ride, di ba? May mga
Yun may mga regulars na, ate, sama mo naman ako. Sabi ko, hindi talaga pwede, sorry. Just for the health. Risks lang.
No, but those who want to donate, if they want to experience it, can they help you in distributing? Ganyan?
We have one slot every day that's free. We avoid making it crowded, so we try 3 months.
Grabe, parang organized. You guys are so organized. Ang galing.
Kasi ang focus. So we have na we're open to even last minute na, uy, sama ako. Okay. Kasi the regulars or beneficiaries also enjoy seeing new faces. They're very curious kapag may nakita sila, uy, ate, anong pangalan mo? Uy, kuya, anong pangalan mo? And days after, 3 days, 4 days after, they're still looking for this volunteer.
Talaga, na nakatouch sa kanila or baka pogi or maganda. No? Kaya
yes, may pogi din. Meron din naman.
Ano po yung mabango? Nasaan na yung mabango? Ganyan.
Yes, or yung generous magbigay. Asan siya? Mabait siya.
Isa po, may nakaipit na 50 eh.
But that's also one policy. We don't have we don't give out cash.
Tama. Tama. Kasi we don't know, sorry naman, di ba? Pero hindi natin alam saan nila gastusin yan, di ba? So, buti yung...
To avoid jealousy rin among each other. So,
parang, magkano binigay sa'yo? 20. Sa akin, 100. Tama.
We just, so a lot of them are asking for cash. Siguro mga 30%. And then, we always tell na, sabi ko, hanap ka na lang ng cash, basta ang pagkain namin, pagkain nyo, sagot na namin. So, that's what they do. Parang at least that's what's in their head na, okay, walang cash dyan, wala tayong mapapala sa kanila sa cash.
Tama naman. Sorry, sige, game. Final, can you call on siguro yung mga, kung ilan man makapanood nito, hello everyone, my friend. Malamang pamilya ko nanonood or pamilya mo din kung ano. Hello. So, can you, encourage them or, message sa kanila how they can help also?
Yes. Hi guys. So, thank you for having us also, Dinjo, for being on the channel to spread our move in a way. So, we're open to any kind of help actually. So, when people ask us na how can we help? We always ask back na, how do you want to help? So, it can be labor of love, it can be funding, fueling. A lot of our friends from abroad, that's the most convenient way. A lot, some people also donated in kind. So packaging materials, food, cooked food. So any way na will help these people. It's for us, it's a matter of sharing your way of helping, delivering it to them, how you want to help. So we're just parang delivery guys for you. So if you want to send out this parang, may stuffed toy ako dito. We have this person na, ang dami kong stuffed toy na merchandise. Can I send them over? I'm like, okay, send them and then we'll distribute it. It's like, we're being your delivery guys now. So think of any way you want to help. And then we can be the middleman for you na para to it's also inspiring for these people to know na may iniisip silang way, may iba pa silang ate bago to, ate ibang way to ha. That's so you can message us. We're very reachable in our Instagram or Facebook. So that's Maria X Aurora or Gumpal.Precious. We can answer your questions if you have any, and then if you have any ideas in mind that you want to collaborate with or decide with or parang execute with, we have we're also how do you call this, like in teaching or coaching some people how to do it. So we have friends.
They can start in their own communities, neighborhoods.
For us, it's going to be faster if per city there will be like cars or families that are committed to serving these people.
So guys, kung wala pang kayo na mag-start ng Project Food Trunk Munti or Project Food Trunk Paranaque, ganyan, di ba?
Tapos it can be a small move. For example, may increase din kami. How did you start? So we started with 5 bags of bread also before the project. So every grocery run, we just have this canvas bag and then may bread lang doon. So we just stop, open your windows, and then call for the kuya, kumain ka na, and then we will come. That's our tagline. Kuya, kumain ka na. Kasi usually if oy kuya, saan ka? O saan ka? Or ganyang tanong, they don't answer. Pero ask them if they kumain. They will look at you and then judge if sasagot sila or Pero you wave at them also, you smile. Hello, kuya, kumain ka na? And then be prepared lang. So for me, it's if everyone car will do rounds, nobody will be hungry sa streets talaga.
Oo nga, diba? Tama.
Simple 5 people. Like when we were talking to this family before, when we were starting, 5 families can sponsor 1 family easily. Especially during ECQ then when works are on pause, are on hold. So 5 families or 7 families even can sponsor or provide food for 1 family.
Kasi and then most people have time to cook also, di ba?
Yeah. Especially during the ECQ. A lot of people are working from home, so they have time. So distribution na lang ang issue. So they can also
then naman kayo for distribution.
Yes. Us in Las Piñas or other friends if they're from outside the city.
So guys, if you want to start in your own cities, hindi lang sa Las Piñas or Paranaque, Muntinlupa. Sa iba, if may mga kapanood mo nito, di ba? Well, wag lang sa UAE or sa Maryland or something, di ba? Local mo tayo.
Pero may gumawa sa California.
Yun.
Yeah, he was telling me he just got bread and like hot buns. So, the homeless. Then he reached out to the homeless. So it's
food is food for them. Laman siya niyan di ba?
True.
So, yun. So with that, thank you. I want to thank you again. Una, thank you for yung celebrating my birthday, for the memorable birthday. I'll post the video. May utak ka pa sa akin, send mo yung video.
Wala pa.
Wala pa. Hindi pa ako maka-access. So I'll post that and then some pictures. And then, tapos yun, thank you for that. And then, kayo, if you guys are celebrating your birthdays or if you wanna, di ba, donate na lang kayo para at least everybody mas masaya, everybody happy, di ba? So, thank you for what you guys are doing to, I guess, Precious yung name niya, di ba? I guess.
Yeah.
So, Mau and Precious, di ba? So, we would like to thank you on behalf of the homeless, the or of the less fortunate. Thank you guys for doing this. As in, hindi siya biro. I nakakapagod yan. Because kami, yung group namin, yung One South, yung South Vloggers, we did this naman nung we had this Christmas nag-distribute kami dun sa mga people who work sa Christmas. Ang hirap nun. And that was just one day. So kayo, you do it every day. You've been doing it for the past 55, 56 days. So, galing. So, we would like to pray for your health, for, generosity from your friends and you guys also. So, mag-ingat kayo when you guys go out. So, mask and then, syempre.
Yes, alcohol. Thank you to our alcohol.
Yun. If you want to donate alcohol, pwede din yung mga yan. Kasi, I was gonna ask, baka may mga mask iba. Nakita ko walang mask. So if they want to have to give masks dun sa less fortunate, pwede rin naman yun, di ba? So, yun, Mau, sobrang thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for this. I'll talk to you after. Baka,
Yes.
let me know kung may maraming, okay guys, huwag niyo guluhin masyado, mga legit queries lang yung mga,
Okay.
legit queries lang, walang, yung mga nagbebenta dyan ng fake na mga mask, sumbong namin
Ay,
kayo sa IDG.
True.
So yun, Mau, thank you. Thank you for giving us almost an hour of your time tonight. Sorry.
Yes,
You need to rest for another run tomorrow, di ba? For another cooking. Papractice mo pa yung pagluto mo ng kanin, di ba?
yes.
So thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you
Thank
also
you.
for being an outlet for us to reach more people.
Of course, basta masaya lahat. Everybody happy. Okay, so sige, yun. Let's say goodbye to Mau. Thank you, Mau.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
guys. Thank you, South.
See you on IG. See you on IG.
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night. Yun. So, that was Mau Aguasin of Project Food Drunk LP. Sorry, haba na ng buko. Pangit na ng buko. Thank you for your time, Mau, and most especially thank you for your effort and thank you for you. We appreciate you. Thank you. Dami nyo natutulungan, and si Precious and the other donors have been giving. So thank you. Yun, for those who want to get in touch with them, sulat ko dito yung or yung Instagram accounts nila, you can reach out to them. So, yun, thank you. We need to end this. Ang haba, 50 minutes kasi very interesting na naman yung topics. Hindi yata kaya ng 30 minutes kasi ang interesting ng mga guests natin and ng mga topics natin. So, thank you dun sa mga nanonood ngayon live and dun sa mga manonood dun sa mga replay na. Thank you for those who liked and shared and messaged. Sorry, hindi ko kayo ma-hello. Ang dami nag-hello. Pero hindi ko kayo ma-ano kasi mahina ako mag-type. 1 word per minute lang ako. So, baka hindi ko kaya. So, thank you. Next guest natin for next week. Pero parang nabibitin ako sa once a week. If you have topic suggestions or persons na gusto nyong mag-guest para pag-usapan ng certain topics, let me know. Message us here on Alabang Bulletin. Facebook namin, Alabang Bulletin. Twitter and IG, Alabang Bulletin din. So, you can follow us there. You can message us there. Tapos, ano pa ba? So yun, ang next guest natin for next week is Mr. Nino Duque. Okay? Siya yung isa sa ano siya, he's from Para Hero. Okay? So, nag-start siya as a tricycle or ride-hailing app Pero nung nagka-COVID, it transitioned into a parang delivery na They serviced yung BF, yung mga groceries doon or yung mga kainan doon. So, we'll talk to him about it. He'll talk more about it. So, hopefully we see you guys again next week. So, yun. Ano pa ba kailangan sabihin? So, Project Food Drunk LP, message Mau or Precious para mas everybody happy, mas marami tayong mabigyan, mas marami tayong mapakain. So, you guys take care, stay safe, stay at home if you can. Pag necessary lang, saka lang kayo lalabas, okay? So, thank you very much for watching Balita sa South again. My name is Dinja Constantino of Alabang Bulletin. Bye. See you next week. Bye-bye.